Hi, I'm Randy Cantrell. Welcome to the Year of the Peer podcast with Leo Bottary. This podcast is based on a simple truth. Who you surround yourself with matters. Author and keynote speaker Leo Bottary will interview thought leaders from all walks of life who will share how they leverage peer advantage and show you how engaging your peers more purposefully can hold the key to greater success in business and in life.
Hey, thanks, Randy. I'm Leo Bottary, adjunct professor for Rutgers University and co-author of The Power of Peers, How the Company You Keep Drives Leadership, Growth, and Success. You know, I really see the book as a foundation for the Year of the Peer, and not just the podcast series, but really as part of a larger movement, right, where we challenge one another to listen more than we talk, to learn from one another as opposed to try to judge, to follow Stephen Covey's advice, that to seek first to understand, then to be understood. And if we do that, imagine how if we collaborate and work together more effectively than ever before, what we're going to be able to accomplish together. And I'm very, very excited about the prospect of that for the coming year. And I think it's especially important in the coming year. You know, we're coming off of a very divisive presidential election. Trust in our institutions is low, whether that be business or government or the media or NGOs. And I think because of that, we're going to have to rely on one another more than ever before. You know, the world is fast changing. It's complex. There's no need for any of us to go it alone. So I think the idea this year that if we can be thinking about how we can reach out, how we take stock of our peers. You know, there are thousands of books out there about leadership, hundreds more on followership, and very few about the people we surround ourselves with. And if there's one thing that, you know, I think I've come to know, and I think many of us have certainly experienced and realized, is that who you surround yourself with matters. And that's basically going to be center stage in terms of the topic for the podcast series, I can tell you that. We have some incredible guests lined up this year. Really, really excited about that. Some of them very famous, others you may have never heard of, but you will because they are amazing at what they do and have some amazing stories to share. So I think you're going to be really knocked out by a lot of the guests. And I can't tell you how grateful I am for the guests who've agreed to participate in the show. So starting January 12th, our Charlene Lee will be joining us. She, of course, is founder and CEO of the Altimeter Group, best-selling author, and she just really has so much to share, not only about how we connect, you know, as individuals in person and in groups, but also in the digital space as well, when you consider her expertise. You know, she talks a lot about the fact that we've got to get off the bully pulpit and back to conversation, back to listening to one another and collaborating and working together effectively. So I think it's a great start for the series. Again, it will run every 2 weeks, basically be the second and fourth Thursday of every month. We can't tell you how you know, important it is, I think, for you to be involved and subscribe. I can't do this alone. None of us can do it alone, but together I think we can really make some amazing things happen in 2017. So with that, Randy's going to share a little bit with you about how to subscribe to the podcast series, how to get more information, and how you can be an active part of the Year of the Peer. So thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you in 2017.
Thanks for joining us today. To learn more about Peer Advantage, to submit questions to Leo and our guest, and to subscribe to the Year of the Peer podcast, please visit us at leobottary.com. It's leobottary.com. This podcast is produced by me, Randy Cantrell, hosted, of course, by Leo Bottary. Music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Vibe Ace. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license.